Hi, it's Paul Quinney with Sandler Training in Ottawa with another sales tip. This time on when it's appropriate to give a product demonstration. Now you're probably wondering why I'm speaking to you from a kayak down here on beautiful Malpeque Bay in fabulous Prince Edward Island on the east coast of Canada. Fair question. You see, I'd like to sell this kayak. I'm looking for something that's a little more modern, a little more comfortable. So I posted an ad in Kijiji, and I got a response from a fellow named Bob yesterday, and he wanted to come down and trial my boat. So I was pretty enthusiastic about it. Here was my big chance to unload this boat and use the proceeds of the sale to get into something that I really want to paddle this summer. But before agreeing to demo the boat for Bob, I decided to ask him a couple of questions. I mean, Bob, is this a sport you're looking to take up, or are you looking to change from an existing boat? What's your situation? He told me that, well, frankly, Paul, I'm in no rush to make any decisions. I'm looking for something that's more comfortable, more responsive, handles better, but I've got a perfectly good boat, and frankly, I could carry on with it into next summer if I wanted to. So I said, Bob, let's pretend that you took my kayak out and it handled beautifully. It responded to every twist of your paddle on a dime. It danced on the waves, and it was as comfortable as an old slipper. What would happen then? Well, he said he wasn't ready to buy, and then asked me what my price was. When I told him the price, I got the classic buyer flinch. He said, there's no way I'm going to pay that much for a used kayak. And besides, his wife would have to trial the boat, and she wasn't available this afternoon to do it. So I had a choice to make. I could haul this boat down, let a totally unqualified buyer trial it, and make no decision as a result, or I could use the time myself and go out on a sea kayaking adventure. The choice is pretty easy. I declined the opportunity to give Bob the product demo. My point here is that the next time you're asked to do a product demonstration, make sure you know why. Make sure you know exactly what's going to happen after you do the product demo. And make sure that you are dealing with a qualified buyer. In my case, Bob wasn't in enough pain, really didn't have the motivation to make a decision, didn't have the money to do it, and couldn't make a decision anyway. That's another sales tip. Sandler Training, Paul Quinney, Ottawa.